What do you got in the bag for me?
I got some presents for you. Are you ready?
Oh boy, yes.
Eden wanted to make you a Valentine.
Mm-hmm.
And she also had recently found out about Cecil.
Yeah.
It started out as a Valentine, and then it kind of turned into this celebration of Matt as a cat lover.
Okay.
And this is what she made for you.
Wow.
This is supposed to possibly hang on your door because this is a flag that says cats.
Okay. Matt the kitty.
There you go. See?
Yeah. And then here it says sleep.
That's right.
Well, this is very cute. I love to get these little gifts from Eden. Tell her thank you.
You're welcome. Since it's Valentine's Day, I got you a little tiny Valentine
Oh, look at that.
with the perfect man, little bite-sized man for you. Yum, yum.
I can't wait to eat this man.
I know.
This Star Wars postcard is from Sam. Greetings, Matt and guest. I've been getting into the A&E adaptation of Nero Wolfe for TV. Any book series you think is due for TV or film? Good luck out there.
There's a YA series called The Girl of Fire and Thorns.
Okay.
I think that it would be a fascinating adaptation. It's just an amazing series of books.
Okay.
And I think that it would be visually beautiful.
Got an envelope here from Tim and Lori in Rhode Island. Greetings from the Ocean State. It's a nice picture. Happy holidays. Wishing you, family and friends, and all your co-hosts a festive holiday season and a very happy new year.
Oh,
Thank you,
nice.
Tim and Lori.
That's nice. Rhode Island is like mostly all coast.
That's why they call it the Ocean State.
I know.
This is a letter from Aaron in Hell's Kitchen.
Oh.
Hello, again with the help of Tim, Lori, Therese, Sean, and TA, I had another successful year in my Try to See 100 Movies in a Year project, topping out at 174.
Wow.
I got to over 200 this year. It was a big one. Here are the 11 that I enjoyed the most. Closely Watched Trains, Gilda, Redbeard, Onibaba, The Silent Partner, Smiles of a Summer Night, Wild Strawberries, The Zone of Interest, F for Fake, In a Lonely Place, Lady Snowblood.
Wow.
Those are a lot of good movies. I have seen some of them. I can't tell who this is from because there's some water spilled on it.
Yeah.
I hope that's water. It says on the back, Team Zone. Sorry, Ted. I don't know what that means. There is an object in this envelope. I will read the letter first.
Okay.
Dear Basement, I really, really like your videos. I really want you to do another video with Mr. A Game Joins You.
Who's that?
I don't know. Those are my favorite videos. If you already looked inside of the envelope, you'll find a Korok clay sculpture. It's two of them. One of them, I think, is a little turtle, and that's a little guy. That's neat.
Yeah.
This is not signed, so thank you to who sent this. When you go to our website, welcometothebasementshow.com, you can see the entire catalog of episodes from the long, storied history of Welcome to the Basement. And there are also PayPal donation buttons that you can click on to make a one-time or rolling monthly donation. Rolling donors, why, I have a list of them right here. Graham, Natalie, Sarah, Maura, L.S., Katrine, Matthew, Robert, James, Michael, Lewis, Amber is fossilized tree sap, Melanie, Ella, Grant, Elizabeth, Nicholas, Evan, Adam, Timothy, Emily, Ralph, Kempson, and Mitchell. The rest of our donors later in the show. Right now I got some viewer questions.
Oh, all right. Let's see.
Well, first of all, this isn't a question. It's a comment that I thought was amusing from Gaposaurus,
Okay.
who says, in honor of this film and episode, he is referring to Tango and Cash, which we watched last time. And the incident he's referring to is when Mike and I discussed a movie trope where if someone gets shot in a movie, as long as the bullet comes out the other side, they're fine.
They're fine.
It's like they weren't even shot at all.
Yeah.
So in honor of this film and episode, I think I'm going to refer to entirely unremarkable movies that affect me in no discernible way, good or bad, as clean exits. I think I'll do that too. The rest of these questions are for Deb. I got them off of Facebook.
Okay.
Emily Nelson.
Yes.
Is there a famous Deb, aside from yourself, of course, that has a special place in your heart?
You know, I grew up with Debbie Allen being awesome, right? Debbie Allen, the dancer.
Debbie Boone. Sarah McKinley. Has your favorite Golden Girl changed over time?
Yes.
All right.
I think that everyone's favorite when they're younger is Sophia because she's the sassy grandma.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so she was always my favorite at the beginning. But as anger and annoyance in the world built up, I became more in love with Dorothy.
She has all the best lines in the show.
Oh, yeah.
Like she
Yeah.
gets the best dialogue. Yeah. Carly Lumsden, what is the biggest, most blockbusteriest, raved about, gotta see it movie you have never seen? Also, I love you, Deb.
That's so nice of you. Well, probably anything that's scary or gory. I've never seen Jaws. I've never seen The Shining. Oh. And I'm never going to.
Christopher Mott, which film had everything to please you on paper but failed in an exceptional way?
There are a couple people out there that aren't going to like this answer. Probably, I don't know if anyone in your crowd, but the 2005 version of Pride and Prejudice.
Keira Knightley?
Yes. I found it profoundly disappointing and continue to do so. It has never gotten better to me. I don't think that they have any chemistry. I don't think that it is a authentic representation of the things that I think make Elizabeth Bennet so special.
Yeah.
Or even Darcy. I just think it just kind of misses the mark on everything. And it's so set up for me to love it.
Tim Stymiest. Deb, what's the best kind of cheese?
There's a right kind of cheese for everything. I don't know what floats your boat. I will tell you the cheese that blew my mind as an adult. Whole milk ricotta cheese.
Yeah.
Because I grew up in the 80s and 90s where everything had to be non-fat or low-fat. And so my family only bought low-fat ricotta cheese.
Yeah.
And when I discovered that that isn't how it needed to be, whole-fat ricotta cheese changed my life.
Okay.
It's so good.
Robert James Cole, what's the dumbest movie you've ever seen and did you enjoy it?
Shopping Mall. And I had a great time. I love it. Got a seat thing going on this couch.
Yeah, is the cushion okay? Is it
Yeah,
uncomfortable?
It's fine. Why don't you get a new couch? Why don't you want to get a new couch?
This is the old leather couch.
I know. But it's not an old leather couch anymore when you covered every inch of it in something to help it be comfortable. You're building your
Laugh
couch.
at me.
You're building your new couch on top of your old couch.
Yeah. So, leave me alone.
Go on, knock.
Don't bully the child.
Knock.
Knock better.
Look, Mademoiselle.
It turns into a musical at this point.
Be a guest. Be a
That's
guest.
right.
In Paris, we live always in Paris.
In Paris.
Why aren't you in the nursery?
Mademoiselle, let me look.
She did not say any actual word in that sentence.
Nope.
Mademoiselle, let me look.
One of the maids had a bad dream, woke up screaming. Moral of that is, don't eat toasted cheese for supper.
Toasted. Don't go up there, Jane. That's where he keeps his cuckoo wife. Ha ha, I read that book.
Fate offers you the chance of regeneration. And true happiness.
What are you laughing at? What's funny?
I feel like it's been 2 hours.
Secondly, flirt sometimes, but is careful never to talk about love or marriage. However, this is the third point. Lady Ingram is somewhat impoverished.
Okay, would you like to read this next list of donors?
Yeah. Dan, Jonathan, Alexander, Bo, John, David, Kevin, Alessio, Mario, Stephanie, Michael, Eric, Jennifer, Ashton, Zach, and Ron.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Well, we got a couple packages to open, so let's get to it.
Let's unbox that business.
Why don't you open that envelope and I will unbox the box.
The note. Greetings, Matt. And insert guest host name here. It's Deb. Huge fan of the show. Watching since the first season and never miss an episode. Hey. I truly want to thank you for not only your hilarious commentary, that was for me, but also expanding my knowledge of movies. Thanks to your show, I've gained a deep appreciation for older movies that I probably would never have watched without your influence. A recent favorite is Double Indemnity, 1944. I also watched Gun Crazy after Matt mentioned it. Something I thought was really interesting about this movie is one of the car chase scenes. Rather than the usual shot from outside the car with stock footage background, they actually had a camera in the back seat while the two main characters spoke dialogue and drove a rather lengthy choreographed getaway through the streets of a town. Do you think this would have been a first?
Yeah, it was a first. Edward Dmytryk came up with that idea. He cut off the back of the car, he put the camera in there, he baffled the camera so it wouldn't make noise, and so he was that was really kind of a pioneering shot. It's also one of the reasons I love that movie.
I'm sending along a copy of a movie I guarantee you have never seen, Silent Cradle, starring Margot Kidder and John Hurd.
I haven't seen it.
It was shot in the city I live in, Edmonton, Alberta, back in 1997, and I was lucky enough to be cast as an extra.
Cool.
And even luckier that my scenes didn't wind up on the cutting floor. I'm the tall ginger doctor in the hospital scenes. The best part of the experience was seeing how a movie is shot and gaining an appreciation for all the choreography an assistant director is responsible for. Also, got to meet and chat with the late John Hurd. Super nice guy. Please keep up the great work, Calvin F. P.S. Including a tiny bit of walking around money. Sorry it's not six figures your show deserves. Times are tough.
This is $2.
There you go. There you go.
And we'll give one of these to you.
Nice, thank you. I feel like you're my uncle.
Ooh, looks like a box of DVDs. I'm going to see if there's a note. I found a note.
Look at all those fun stickers.
All the stickers and cats. Merry Christmas. I'll probably have to blank that out so I don't get nailed for copyright. It is from Tyler. I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. P.S. Have you seen the 2019 movie The Hunt? I love this movie. That's with Mads Mikkelsen, I believe. I have not seen it. But let's see what these DVDs are. Heavy Traffic, which is a Ralph Bakshi animated film.
Nice.
Sleepaway Camp.
Ooh, that looks like a innocent Girl Scout camp in the woods.
Scary, scary. Oh, I think a lot of these are horror films.
Oh,
Jason
fun.
Goes to Hell.
No.
Miko Kaji in Wandering Ginza Butterfly.
I bet there's some good fight choreography in that
I
one.
bet there is. Oh, here's a Doctor Who, the TV show, The Android Invasion.
Love that movie. I haven't seen it in so long. What a great movie.
Deb told me earlier this week that she has seen this and she likes it. So it's funny that we would receive it here. And, well, what do you know? It's The Hunt.
What? And who's the actress? She looks familiar.
I don't think that it's Betty Gilpin. Mads Mikkelsen is not in this. This is a different movie. Lots of DVDs this week. I got some watching to do.
I know.
Thank you for being on the show, Deb, and enduring my cold, cold basement. It is freezing down here.